Nasty, disgusting, ugly. These are just some of the words associated with cockroaches. But for scientists, in the world of bio-inspired robotics, roaches are perfect.
So you might think the best shape changers are kind of like an octopus or a worm or a slug, but yet we know that cockroaches can go through these tiny little cracks.
Researchers at UC Berkeley put roaches through a series of experiments that involve the insects running through tiny tunnels a quarter of their size and fitting through openings just millimeters wide.
In order to understand how can they go in these small spaces, we actually did CT scans to look inside, and we found no hard part. Exoskeletons in general are composed of stiff but not too stiff plates and tubes connected by compliant membranes. And those can all be compressed but yet still function effectively.
The researchers found that roaches can run nearly full speed, even when squeezing through an area that compresses their body down by half its size. Additionally, the insect's malleable structure can withstand forces 900 times their body weight without injury. It's this list of impressive credentials that has led to CRAM, short for Compressible Robot with Articulated Microstructures, a fancy name for what basically amounts to a robotic roach.
It's palm size, it's bigger, so it can contain more payload, sensors and things in the future, and it can be compressed in half, and it still runs in that confined space, much like what we see in the animal.
Ick factor aside, it's a roach's uncanny ability to crawl through walls in your house that lays the foundation for robots like this to crawl through spaces in disaster zones to search for survivors. So, while you may be completely disgusted by the creepy critters, it's time to give the cockroach a bit of respect.